never leaving a room empty-handed. Hi friends, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole Wright and I am a performer and music educator here in New York City. Today I wanted to talk about 5 things I do to help simplify my life. So let's get right into it. The first thing I have implemented in my life to help simplify my life is never leaving a room empty-handed. If I'm in the living room and I'm going to the bedroom, there's usually something that needs to be brought back into the bedroom. So what I do is I'll take whatever object that I see in the living room that needs to be in the bedroom, I'll bring it with me. A great example is before bed. For me, I like to have a cup or bottle of water next to me because sometimes in the middle of the night, I get a little parched and I don't want to walk into the kitchen. So having a cup of water by my bedside is often always there. In the morning, I must bring that cup back out into the kitchen so it can be washed and clean for when I bring it back into my bedroom. So while I'm leaving my bedroom, I take that cup with me into the kitchen and I put it in the sink. Also, it doesn't even feel like you're cleaning because you're just putting something back in its spot. It's super quick and it's efficient. 2, 10-minute cleanup. Doing a 10-minute cleanup before bed and a 10-minute cleanup before I leave the house has saved me a great deal of time when cleaning up my home at the end of the week. You know, we all have that one end of the week clean where you wash your clothes, clean your bathroom, sweep your apartment. You know, that one day of the week where you try to get everything in order. By you doing a 10-minute clean throughout the week, each day, it leaves less to clean at the end of the week. Also, it helps keep your house in order throughout the week. Another way that I've simplified my life, especially as a musician, is by having an iPad. An iPad these days are crucial. Contractors ask you have an iPad so that they can just transfer the music to you. That way they don't have to print out a bunch of paper, which causes a lot of waste, especially when it's only for one gig. And what if you're at a gig and they want to play something different because they see the vibe is a little bit more upbeat or the vibe is a little bit less upbeat? They can easily just transfer the music to you by airdropping the music. However, if they didn't print out that music ahead of time, they can't really share that music with you. So by having an iPad, it saved me a great deal of time. It's easy to carry on my gigs and it's less work for both me and the contractor. Foot pedal. A foot pedal is so wonderful when you're at a gig because if you're playing music by yourself and you have to turn the page, that can be awkward silence. However, with your foot pedal, if you don't know what a foot pedal is, I will include that here. You can easily change the page without stopping the music. This way, keeping the music continuous and never stopping and having the guests look over and be like, what happened to the music? Because they don't know that you're turning the page. Also, a foot pedal is super efficient when keeping the music continuous as you go to the next song. So not only with page turns, but with the transition to a new piece. Waking up at the same time every single day. For me, waking up the same time every single day puts myself on a routine that is necessary because I have so many passions that I like to pursue, and each of these passions, they take a great deal of time to complete. For instance, editing. That time for me is 7 a.m. That is because there's some days when I teach at 9 a.m. and there's some days when I teach at 12. By me waking up at 7 a.m. every single day, that means on the days that I teach at 9 a.m., I am going to get to work on time and I'll have time to pray. I really notice the difference in myself when I pray in the mornings and I listen to worship music. So the days I have to be at work at 9, I give myself enough time to pray in the morning, and I give myself enough time to make sure that I either post or get a post ready for later in the day for my Instagram page. And then for the days that I go in at 12, it gives me enough time to either film in the morning before it's time for me to leave to teach or edit in the morning. And it gives me enough time to answer the emails that I need to answer before I leave to work. So by me waking up at 7 every single day, I'm training my body to be consistent with my work schedule. When I am not on a routine, I notice that I can get a little bit less work done because I haven't planned it ahead of time. Lastly, prepping the meat that I'm gonna cook throughout the week. For instance, I will cook a couple pounds of chicken on Sunday, and then I will use that meat throughout the week for lunches or for dinners. And I'm just cooking some weeks pure ground beef. Once you have ground beef cooked already, you can do so much with that. You can make tacos, you can make shepherd's pie, you can make empanadas. Having the beef already ready or having the meat of choice already ready cuts your cooking time down more than half. So it's way more efficient to have meat prepped, cooked, and prepared. I hope these tips were able to help you simplify your life. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to see more videos like this, please comment in the comment box. It would be my pleasure to answer any questions that you guys have. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends.